I'm Lindsay at Artistic Isle Art Supply, and I can't wait to teach you some fun tricks with watercolor. Let's get painting. All right, today we are going to use one of my favorite colors, Sunken Treasure. Sunken Treasure is by far one of my best-selling handmade watercolor paints. And I want to show you how to do a value scale, and I want to do a monochrome with you today because these fundamentals of watercolor are going to truly help you along your journey. So let's do this. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I have Sunken Treasure in any of my other guys. All right, I do have it in my palette over here. Gonna grab some water, and I need to wipe out my palette. So my palette is pretty dirty from all the mixing we did today. We painted some birds. And earlier today I did the intro to watercolor, or intro to drawing for our class tomorrow. So all right, here we go. Needed that. So with watercolor, to create a value scale, you want to take the paint, put it in your palette, and you're going to add a bunch of water because you want to go from the lightest to the absolute darkest. So this would probably be one of the lightest forms of Sunken Treasure. I'm going to slowly get darker. Adding in more paint. I just love how Sunken Treasure also granulates. So pretty. Now I definitely need more paint because I'm getting darker. And clearly this has a very wide tonal range as well. I think that's about as dark as we're gonna get. So what can you create with a monochrome? With just one color. You can create mountains. You can create pretty much anything you want. Because what you're doing is you're essentially learning how to blend your colors, how to add your shading, how to add your shadows. That's what you're learning when you do a monochrome. Any requests? Good evening. All of these watercolors are available at artisticisle.com and they are handmade. Mountains are a good one to create. Fill in with water. Water is what you use to blend. I'm adding a shadow on the mountain over on this side. And then I'm going to dry it up, because that's the easiest way to add more. So, create this, layer right over the top of it. Now you don't want your mountains to be perfect straight lines, because mountains are not perfect straight lines. They're an organic shape, and so you want to wiggle your brush a little bit, so that you get those peaks and valleys. And you see the mountains kind of begin to take shape through layering. there you go. That's your first monochrome. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I hope that you go grab some Sunken Treasure from artisticisle.com because it truly is a treasure of a color. Like and follow for more watercolor tutorials. I'm Lindsay. Have a great night.